East Khan has asked us what languages will Crusader 2 support. So there'll be 7 different languages. It'll be English, German, French, Italian, Spanish, Polish and Russian. Other languages are definitely a possibility. I mean, we recently made a Polish version of Stronghold HD, so you know, it's definitely a possibility, but those 7 are the only ones we have planned just yet. The Albsyntheris has asked us, our voice is going to be fully localized. So each of the 7 different language versions of the game will involve full audio and text translation, and this includes voice acting. Yeah, so we'll do our best to ensure that certain characters will be as cruel and calculating and sound like that in Italian as they do in English or German. But yes, each version of the game will include full audio and full text localization. Green Thumb Syndrome has asked, will there be a gameplay setting to increase or decrease game speed? Obviously the Crusader games are already very fast paced when it comes to gameplay, you know, but for the masochists out there, there will be additional game speed. You'll be able to choose normal, fast or fastest. You'll be able to do this on the fly during the campaign and at the start of a skirmish or multiplayer match. So you know, if you can beat a team of 7 AIs at 3 times game speed, you can do just that. Or you know, if you want to maybe speed up the economy growth a little bit in the campaign, you can turn that up and then turn it back down. You know, but if you are going to destroy 7 AIs on your own at 3 times game speed, please send us a video. You know, we want to show people that Stronghold players can, you know, beat the snot out of StarCraft players. So yeah, if you make that, please send us a video. So Lazy Man has asked, will the game feature a tutorial? You know, we know how important it is to learn the basics of a game, and for Stronghold, where it's quite complicated, you know, there's real-time strategy and sim aspects in there. So, you know, even though it's Crusader, you know, Crusader's less about the sim and more about the strategy, but you'll still need to manage your economy, your production chains, and your castle. So there will be a short tutorial campaign. It'll be, you know, much shorter than the actual campaigns, but it should help you, you know, prepare you and equip you for the campaigns, the Crusader Trails, and of course online multiplayer. So the Vidalis has asked us, is Crusader 2 going to be compatible with Mac OS X? We don't currently have any plans to make a Mac version of the game. In the past we have outsourced to other developers Mac ports, so that's a distinct possibility this time around. But you know, initial plans are just for the Windows PC version, and you know, making that as fun and as polished as it can possibly be. So Utter Bedlam has asked us, will it be possible to change army colours in skirmish mode? So in the final version of the game, players will be able to choose between 8 different army colours when playing in either skirmish mode or multiplayer. These will be red, green, blue, cyan, purple, black and white. Obviously 2 players won't be able to pick the same colour, but you should be able to find a favourite, and you know, it'll give some variety to the game and spice things up a little bit. Mr. Zift has asked, when is the release date? So Crusader 2 is scheduled for early 2014 at the moment. You know, we've always said it'll be done when it's done and ready when it's ready, and you know, we really do want to get all the parts of the game functioning and fun and polished before we release. You know, we really nearly are at a point where we can say when the final date will be, but you know, early 2014 is a really good estimate, and it's very unlikely that we'll get a delay past then.